Stand for the pledge, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, everyone, to Monday, July 6th. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or business with this body, please come up to the microphone, state your name and your address, and your concern. I'll ask for the roll call, please.
Cedar.
Here.
Foley.
Here.
Kinspotter.
Here.
Kleeman.
Here.
Cuffa.
Here.
Laporte.
Here.
McCartney.
Here.
All present, Your Honor.
Thank you. Well, let's go to consent agenda. A, City Council minutes of June 15th, 2015, regular meeting. Recommendation approved. B is the Cemetery Board of Trustees minutes of May 19, 2015 meeting. Recommendation received. St. Clair Historical Commission minutes of May 14th, 2015 meeting. Recommendation received. And the Recreation Commission's resignation of Brandon Hill, except with regrets.
Motion to approve A through D as presented, Your Honor.
All right, motion made, supported. Questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Sturdy, could we send a nice letter to Brandon? He served for quite a while, actually.
Sure.
Thank you. All right, we're going to go to 5 resolutions and ordinances. Resolution 15-4, debt elimination plan. Mr. Booth.
Your Honor, included in your packets is a resolution to approve our deficit elimination plan for the city's pension tax levy fund, which is Fund 295. The fund during our most recently completed fiscal year ended September 30 of 2014 with a deficit position of $94,236. This is an increase of $61,772 over the prior year's deficit. Budget and pension plan changes will be used to correct the fund deficit by September 30 of 2018. I ask for Council's approval for the resolution.
So moved.
Support.
All right, motion made, support. Any questions?
Yeah, I got one. Transfer into fund, is that out of the general fund, Mike?
That is from the general fund.
And it's going up 195?
You can see that I gave you quite a spectrum of years. I started in the 2010-11. At that point, it was $100,000. The projection will increase by 17-18 to $334,939. And yes, that is coming from the general fund, regular millage levy of 13 mills.
Where are we going to find this money?
Pardon me?
Where are we going to find this money?
We have found it. We're in the budget that's coming up. It'll be 269.5, and part of that was the debt on the admin building that's gone. And going forward, some of it will likely be with the. There'll be a bump in the the industrial park. Some of that money will be used as well, and/or cost cutting.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Call the roll, please.
Foley.
Yes.
Kinspotter.
Yes.
Kleeman.
Yes.
Cuffa.
Yes.
Laporte.
Yes.
McCartney.
Yes.
Cedar.
Yes.
Carried, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, let's go to number 6, Reports Administration. A, City Superintendent, Mr. Booth.
I have one item this evening. At our last council meeting, I was asked about the DTE property on Clinton Avenue as it pertains to the city. DTE provided the city with a license permit to use the land for flower beds, shrubs, sod, and a sprinkler system. And let's see if I have a date here on that. It's like March of 2005 it was signed. And I think that was part of the Rotary Park changes that were made.
So we have a licensing agreement with DTE that we can plant trees, shrubs, flowers, water it.
Permit is for landscape purposes. The property will be used for flower beds, shrubs, sod, and a sprinkler system. Okay. And then there's stipulations in they list the whole area. I'm going to do a little more review to make sure there wasn't something that preceded this document, but that's what I've been able to find so far.
All right. Any questions from Mr. Booth? All right. We'll go to letter B, City Attorney, Mr. Downey.
Nothing this evening, Your Honor.
City Departments. D, Authorities, Boards, Commissions, Committee Chairs, or Council Reps. Anybody have anything tonight? We'll go to number 7, unfinished or old business.
I have something, Your Honor.
Yes, I'm sorry.
New business?
I'm on number 7,
Okay, sorry.
unfinished business.
I'd like to make a motion to renew my motion of April 20th to amend the city zoning ordinance as recommended by the Planning Commission.
I'll second that motion.
All right, the motion's been made and supported. Is there any questions, concerns, comments? All right, call the roll, please.
Kinsfater.
No.
Kleeman.
Yes.
Cuffa.
Yes.
Laporte.
No. McCartney.
Yes.
Foley.
Yes.
Cedar.
No. What's the tally on that?
5 yes.
4 yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. Cedar, did you say no?
I said no.
4 yes, 3 no.
4 yes, 3 no. All right. Mr. Downey, can you shed some light now? Is this,
The motion carries with 4 affirmative votes to amend the ordinance as originally proposed on April 20 and is renewed tonight.
okay. Thank you, everyone. We'll go to number 8. New business authorization to purchase Smith & Lovelace replacement pump station. Mr. Booth.
Your Honor, included in your package again is there's some details for the purchase of a new Smith & Lovelace replacement pump system. Said system will be used to replace the current Smith & Lovelace pump station on North Riverside Ave, the Coffin property. 2 bids were received by the city. The first bid was from Kennedy Industries at a cost of $45,468. As this unit is not manufactured by the same company as the existing equipment, it would require additional modifications during installation to fit to the current wet well. Cost to make these needed modifications were quoted at $24,000. In your packet, you'll see I had estimate of 20. Actually, I have the hard copy here now. It's 24. The second unit was bid by Kerr Pump and Supply at a price of $39,759. This unit is a direct replacement for the current system and does not require costly modifications. Installation costs for this unit were quoted at $3,875. Please note that the Kerr is the sole Kerr Pump is the sole Smith & Lovelace supplier in the state of Michigan. So if we are going to proceed and buy this piece of equipment, then we would buy it from this place. So I'll carry on here. I recommend council approve the purchase of the replacement Smith & Lovelace pump system from Kerr Pump and Supply. The difference in the installed price is $25,834. In accepting the bid from Kerr Pump and Supply, we will need to, I believe, waive the competitive bid process. But again, there's no bid if you're using that equipment because that's the company you're buying it from.
I'd move to approve waiving the competitive bid and proceeding. We've been talking about this project for
I'd
about 3
second that
years
motion.
now.
All right, the motion been made and supported to purchase the Kerr pump with waiving the competitive bid. Is there any questions?
I got one, Bill. It says quote does not include barge, crane, and pickup. What's that cost?
I believe it will not exceed the $2,500. And that'll be, our lead operator's been working on that, so we'll have to coordinate it. The order time, I believe, is 8 weeks for the piece of equipment, and then we'll barge it in so we're not tearing up the yard.
My second question is the quote on this installation price dated 2 months prior to the quote on the pump. You're talking June on the pump and what, January, February, March on the installation, and the quote goes to the city of St. Clair Shores.
Does it? I have stuff that goes back to 2012 here. Which one are you
Looking at
referring
the
to?
installation.
Concur?
Like you said, the quote's 2 months earlier than the pump quote, and the quote's made out to the city of St. Clair Shores. Is this an accurate quote, or you need to get something to change this?
$39,759.
Yeah.
No, the
I've got one
38,
for,
yeah.
I've got one for City of St. Clair.
Mine says City of St. Clair Shores.
That's the address of St. Clair Shores
Oh,
there.
on the install,
Yeah,
yes, they
install.
used the wrong location. They put St. Clair Shores and should have put the other.
Like I say, my question is, it's 2 months prior than the bid for the pump, so is it an accurate bid? Is it a good bid?
I can bring back the 3,800 if you'd like, because we have 8 weeks to make that.
Well, I don't think we have to back up. I think you just have to verify the
I'll
dollar
verify the
amounts.
price, yeah.
If the dollar amounts match.
But the original bid for $39,759 is the City of St. Clair, right? So you're questioning the install.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good catch, thank you.
Anybody else? Call the roll, please.
Kleeman,
Yes.
Puffa,
Yes.
Laporte,
Yes.
McCartney.
Yes.
Foley,
Yes.
Kinsfater.
Yes.
Cedar,
Yes.
carries, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go to letter B. Approve membership appointments to boards and commissions. I have a few tonight with your blessings. On the Zoning Board of Appeals, Doug Vernier from 1581 North Delano to fill the remainder of a 3-year term to expire on December 31st, 2015. Planning Commission, Steve Grates, 409 Fredmore Highway to fill the remainder of a 3-year term to expire December 31st, 2017. Historical District Study Committee, Chrissy Gorzen of 615 North Riverside, and Annette Sturdy of 1972 Karen Avenue. With your blessings.
So moved.
Or,
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Also, as long as we're on this, I do still need council reps to the Cemetery Board and the Beautification Commission. Please consider those and let me know if you can do either one or both.
I believe we have a spot open on the Harbor Commission as well.
And the Harbor. All right, thank you. We'll go to number 9, claims and accounts, June 1926, 215, July 2nd, 215.
Hearing no questions, Your Honor, I make a motion to approve as presented.
I'll support.
Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, let's go to number 10, public comment. Does anybody have questions or comments tonight or public comment? All right, we will go to number 11. Mayor and council, I do want to again mention the fireworks. I have heard nothing but great reviews and praise. I think the gauntlet is laid down, Mr. Laporte. We're known in southeast Michigan as having some of the best fireworks, and I think that next year you guys should strive to continue that.
Thank you. How about Mr. Lenarstino?
Thank you.
Your Honor, I would like to add to that, that if it was a DPW that cleaned up Sunday morning, they did a fantastic job. There wasn't a paper cup or a wrapper anywhere to be found. So my hat's off to them.
Anybody else?
The Harbor, August 1st, is having their Mardi Gras party. It's from 6 to 10. Live bands, 2 live bands, and food will be provided. August 1st.
Thank you.
I want to place them.
If there's nothing else, Your Honor, I make a motion to adjourn.
Support.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you for coming, everyone. Have a good night.